Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English Bình Phước radio, television station, and newspaper. And now, our headline as usual. Final rounds of the Cultural Heritage Journey Contest in Bình Phước province. Raising the rates of students with health insurance. VinFast exports first batch of electronic vehicle to US market. Traditional outfits show ethnic cultural diversity. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bình Phước Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism, in coordination with the Department of Education and Training, has organized the final rounds of the Cultural Heritage Journey Contest. This is the fourth time the contest has been held in the province.
Over the past 4 years, the Cultural Heritage Journey Contest has made a mark on work preserving and promoting historical and cultural relics and scenic spots in Bình Phước. It has contributed to popularizing and promoting the province's cultural heritage among local people. Especially students, helping them improve their knowledge, fostering a love of the motherland, boosting national pride, and nurturing a sense of responsibility for preserving and promoting the cultural heritage of the province in particular and of the country at large. The three best teams were Minh Đức Primary and Secondary School in Hớn Quảng District, Lộc Ninh Thao Junior High School in Lộc Ninh District, and An Lập Bi Junior High School in Bình Long Town, which entered the final round. The teams went through 4 competitions, including warm-up, who is the faster, decode the legacy, and I am the narrator. Teams were creative in using music and images to make entries more vivid and appealing. After excellent performance in all competitions, Lộc Ninh Thao Junior High School won first prize.
The Stiang people in Budang District, Bình Phước province are now making their traditional musical instruments to boost incomes and promote their traditional cultural identity.
The Stiang ethnic minority people in Bình Phước are attracted to many traditional occupations such as brocade weaving, basket weaving, and making fishing gear. The production of bamboo lutes, also known as chapi, has been maintained by farmers in Bombo village in Bình Minh Commune, Budang district. The production of chapi is quite unique, with all materials made from a tube of bamboo, including the strings. Creating a complete musical instrument mainly relies on the use of sharp knives to cut, engrave, and chisel the shape to obtain the desired sound. Along with drums, gourd, and horns, the bamboo lute has been recognized as a unique musical instrument in need of the preservation by the local Stiang people. From just a simple tube of bamboo, the skill hands of the artisans result in a unique musical instrument taking shape, which can play life-loving songs that help people feel happier after hours of hard working in the fields.
Bình Phước province is striving to have 100% of local students covered by health insurance in the 2022-2023 academic years.
For school health insurance to reach the target set, Bình Long Town Social Insurance has held information sessions since the beginning of the 2022 to 2023 academic year, so that parents can understand the policies and voluntarily take part. Bình Phước Social Insurance had also coordinated with the Provincial Department of Education and Training and other sectors and locality, consulted with the Provincial People's Committee, and mobilized donors and organizations to gain additional funding for health insurance for students. The state budget covers 30% at this time, with students paying the remainder. If additional funding was made available, Bình Phước would be able to fully cover the insurance premiums of students in difficult circumstances.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính hosted a reception on November the 25th for Australian Deputy Prime Minister and Defence Minister Richard Donald, who has been an official visit to Vietnam.
Prime Minister Chính spoke highly of the results of defense cooperation between the two countries, saying it is a bright spot in cooperative ties. He suggested that the two sides give priority to promoting UN peacekeeping cooperation and proposed that Australia continue to support the transportation of Vietnam's Level 2 field hospital to South Sudan in 2023. Mr. Mars expressed hopes that in 2023, when Vietnam and Australia celebrate 50 years of relations, the two countries will upgrade ties to a comprehensive strategic partnership. He also called on both countries to promote the implementation of the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, and other cooperative mechanisms to lift ties between the two countries. Prime Minister Chung welcomed his guests' cooperative initiatives, expressing his wish that, in his capacity as Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Defense, Mr. Mars will continue to pay attention to further deepening Vietnam-Australia relations.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on November the 25th attended a ceremony in the northern port city of Hải Phòng to export the first batch of VinFast electronic vehicle to the U.S. markets.
Accordingly, 999 electronic vehicles of VF8 model are expected to arrive in California in the next 20 days and be handed to the first consumers by the end of December. This is the first batch shipped abroad among 65,000 orders of VF8 and VF9 models. After the U.S. market, the first Vietnamese electronic vehicle maker will export other batches to Canada and Europe to hand over to its customers in 2023. U.S. Ambassador to Vietnam Mark Knapper expressed his delight that VinFast has placed its confidence in the future of electric vehicles in the U.S. market, as the manufacturer also has its factory built in the country. Prime Minister Truyền said that over the past years, the Vietnamese party and state have issued a lot of policies to encourage and support the development of the automobile industry. VinFast's initial treatment opens up a new electronic vehicle era in Vietnam, affirming the soundness of the leadership and directions of the party and the government.
A ceremony was held in Tân Lạc district in the northern province of Hòa Bình on November the 24th to mark the shipment of the first batch of 5,400 red fresh pomelos to the United Kingdom.
This is a major achievement by the province's agriculture sector and cooperatives and farmers in Tân Lạc district. It also illustrates Ho Bin's ability to produce high-quality farm products that meet stringent requirements in choosy markets. Tân Lạc district has worked closely with the provincial crop production and plant protection department to boost the granting of planting area codes to 6 pomelo orchards with a total area of 153 hectares, and to support the signing of a cooperation deal to develop a pomelo value chain. This year, the Plant Protection Department at the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development granted codes to 6 pomelo planting areas and 1 packaging facility. Tân Lạc district earlier sold sugarcane to foreign markets.
Ladies and gentlemen, a festival spotlighting the traditional outfits of Vietnam's ethnic minority group in the north of the country is being held for the first time at the Vietnam National Village for Ethnic Culture and Tourism in Sơn Tây Town on the outskirts of Hanoi.
The festival is part of the National Great Solidarity and Vietnamese Cultural Heritage Week 2022, organized by the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism. Those attending can admire the colorful outfits of ethnic minority groups in the north, which they wear in daily life and annual rituals. Each ethnic minority group has unique features and identity, together creating a picture of cultural diversity. The outstanding feature of ethnic traditional outfits is the striking colors with sophisticated embroidery, attachments, and decorative items. Preserving the unique identities of Vietnam's 54 ethnic minority groups is pursued by the party, the state, and the cultural industry. and is a source of pride for the ethnic minority groups themselves. Visiting the colors of northern ethnic traditional outfits amid the era of integration and development, the festival drew 600 representatives from 17 cities and provinces in Vietnam's north.
And that's all for the news today. Thanks for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.